Hey, I suppose you clicked this video because you want to learn how to make plasma. Well, you've come to the right place, because at the end of this video you'll know what plasma is and how to make it easily at home with little to no equipment. Let's begin. Let's start with what plasma even is. Plasma is the fourth state of matter, and it consists of a kind of soup of electrons and positive ions formed when, at extremely high temperatures, electrons have enough energy to escape their atoms. This happens because, as particles have a huge amount of energy, collisions between them can overcome the energy of the electromagnetic bond between electrons and protons, kind of knocking them off their orbit. Now, back to our plasma. Because the electrons are really loose, plasma is a really good conductor of electricity. It also glows really bright, but this can be due to two different reasons. The general one is that when electrons get into a more stable state, that is, when they go from a higher energy orbit to a lower one, or from a free to a captured state, perhaps because they've stopped colliding with particles for some time, the extra energy they had in their more unstable, so more energetic state, is emitted in the form of a photon, which, at the energies of a plasma, has a wavelength of visible light. However, this is the main reason for the glow in artificial plasmas, which are usually made making use of strong electromagnetic fields. For plasmas generated only due to extreme heat, another main contribution to the glow is blackbody radiation, that is, the radiation constantly emitted by atoms due to absorbing photons. The wavelength of this radiation depends on temperature, and in plasma, it's around the visible light wavelength. The glow of a plasma is used to make plasma screens and TVs, and some lights, like neon signs. Alright, now that we've got a general idea of what plasma is, let's get into how to make it. In this video, I'll show two methods which are extremely easy but have incredible results. The first method is grapes. Yeah, you heard correctly, grapes. All you gotta do is slice a grape in half, leaving some skin to join both halves, put them in the microwave, and observe. But why does this happen? Well, you see, inside of a grape, the 12 cm wavelength microwaves emitted by the microwave oven are diffracted into waves with a wavelength equal to the length of a grape. This causes the microwaves to, after entering the grape, bounce off the inner walls of it, heating it up from the inside and creating a very strong electromagnetic field. The most powerful point of this field is at the center of the grape. But if you slice the grape in half, the most powerful point is in between the two halves. As it is in contact with the air, it ionizes it, creating a really cool plasma. Now, this effect also works with two entire grapes. Although it stops once they separate. This is me trying to prevent them from doing so multiple times unsuccessfully. The second method, which in my opinion is the coolest one, is also simple. Light a match, put it in the microwave, and place a glass on top. Then, when you turn on the microwave, I left some space at the bottom of the glass for oxygen to be able to get into the cavity. Although if you manage to get the plasma soon enough, that technically shouldn't be necessary. Now, as you can see here, we have both of the aforementioned conditions that lead to the formation of a plasma: heat and an electromagnetic field. Both of these cause the air to be ionized, creating a plasma. By the way, do not do this without the glass, because it will burn your microwave from the inside. The glass is like a cage. And also, don't leave it for too much time, because then your glass will weaken and suddenly break when you least expect it. Now, there are some other methods for making plasma in a microwave, like aluminum foil or water beads, but the ones shown in this video are the most efficient and effective. So thanks for watching. I hope you have fun creating your own plasma, and I must ask you to please like and subscribe, because I'm taking much longer than usual to reach my first 100 subscribers, and if you help me with that goal, I would be most grateful. So with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!